Yo guys, today I'm gonna be filming another video on YouTube, but today I'm gonna be filming not on my iPad, but today I'm gonna be filming about the how to play FIFA 2020 on your Nintendo Switch, and it's quite simple to be honest, but I'm just gonna explain so you guys can get a clear view of how you play it. Wait, there. So as you guys can see, you're gonna go to let me just go to the home screen, and these are the games that I have, but you can have other games, and I'm just gonna go here into FIFA. Let me close here in the inbox. When you make your account, the first page that you'll have about FIFA would be this page, and you're gonna have to choose it. You're gonna basically have to choose a team, and when you choose a team, it's gonna make like games and stuff. Like if I want to back, what you want to exit career on save changes will be lost. No, I don't want because here you can make careers as a manager, as a player, as many things, and this is just as a manager. But today I'm just gonna be explaining the commands of how you play a match. Simulate match is just to simulate it. You click a button and then it just does it for you, the estimate of the match. But I'm gonna click here on play match, and I'm gonna play a match. So my team is Paris Saint-Germain, and which is a very good team. It has Neymar, Di Maria, a bunch of good players, and you can choose here the bibs. I really like that bib from Paris. I'm just gonna say Paris because I'm not gonna waste my time, and I think it would make sense for it to be green. So you click play match, and there's gonna be a player selected, which in this case is Jose, and you're gonna have to do things with him, like a mini train, just to get a warm up of playing, and afterwards. You just click the plus button, and then you can actually start playing. But I'm just gonna do this so I can get a warm up. You guys should always do this because it's always better. Because just in case, you never know, and sometimes something can do wrong, and it's better not to make a mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna start the match now. I just practiced a bit. Can you guys see well? I think guys can see, right? There. So the two judges, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith, they're the two match commentaries. Not even talking about math. So you start the match. They just started with the ball. Okay, we're gonna go here. So what you can do is I'm just gonna pause here. These are the commands you have on if you want to play on the TV. It's the same thing. You just won't have the black thing, and the commands so if you want to move a player around, you click this button around, as you see on the telly. Can you see it moved left? Look, right, left, right, left. If you move it right on the controller, it'll move right, and that's how you move players. Same thing for the players. And this button that says A, if you click on it, you shoot the ball. If you click B, you pass. If you click X, it's to cruise. Not to cruise, to cross the ball to another player in the box, or not even the box, just crossing. And the Y, it would do the same. It's like a foul, basically. So if you want to foul another player to get the ball, like a big foul, you would probably get a yellow card, but sometimes it's just worth it instead of them scoring a goal. And those are the things. I always click on this back button here. It's ZR back here. Can you guys see? It says ZR. There's these black controllers back here. Look. Here, there's this back controller that I'm clicking on. There's one here. This is ZL, which is Z left. This is ZR, the one on the other side, which is for the red controller, which is ZR, which means Z right, and for the tiny button is just right R, which is right, and L, which is left. I'm going to continue the match so you guys can get a control of it. As you guys can see, the ball is a white ball, and you guys can see it probably. And if you can, oh yeah, the X, the button X can also serve as a pass that's forward. So if you don't want to pass the ball, but you want to pass the ball ahead of the person, you would click X. X. I always get confused because I also have a PlayStation, and the PlayStation is the same buttons, but the difference is that they have different letters, so I kind of get mixed up. And when you set up the FIFA, the first thing that's gonna ask you is the time limit. If I were you, I would keep it the same time limit because you have the option of 4 minutes, 5, but I wouldn't like to do it like an hour and something, because then it really just gets tiring for your fingers, and it kind of gets boring. Not really boring, but like, I don't know what it just kind of gets annoying, and the game loses point. If you guys can see it, because I think you guys can see it, right? I just got control of the ball. He missed it. So your players, if they're moving, not if they're moving. Oh yeah, and one thing, that you pass ahead. When you pass ahead, the other player that's ahead of you, that you're in control of ball, and then there's another player ahead of you, he's gonna like point ahead, and that usually means that he's asking for the ball ahead of you. So when he does that, you would probably click an X, which would be a smart idea. And see, look at the guy. The guy is about to point. See? Wait. He was pointing for a second, but not anymore. I just did the pass ahead. See? But sometimes it doesn't isn't that good, cuz pretend you're passing the ball normally side to side, you pass it ahead and there's someone right ahead of you. That's not the smartest idea to do. Booyah! Frick. I don't swear in this YouTube channel. I only say frick. It might sound like I'm swearing, but I really don't. I just say frick, which is like saying fudge or like crap or something. If you guys subscribe and like, it means you guys are got the idea of the game, and you all got it, like how to play and stuff, and you understood the concept. That's basically what you have to do to learn how to play a match, but learning how to play FIFA, it's different, because in FIFA there's a lot of things to do. Like, when I mean a lot, I mean actually a lot. And then it'll just take like a 2-hour video to explain. Maybe like a 40-minute, not 2-hour, but it would take quite a long time, and you guys would get bored and you would just not watch the video. So I just want to explain one thing at a time, one video each, so you don't get bored and stay entertained. Now he's looking for support. Let's go. No, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Oh, a yellow card. That was a yellow card. I'm gonna kick. Yeah. when the goalie from the other team is about to kick, I usually go back because maybe he'll pass to the person, and that's a good advantage. Because if the person's about to kick, it's a good advantage. Because how is that offside? So, what was I talking about? Let me try to remember. I just forgot. Oh yeah, so basically, I just forgot what I was saying. Again. Oh yeah, so when you pass the ball short when you're a goalie, don't pass it close because maybe the opponent's team is gonna probably get it, and if they get it, that's bad because they might score, and you never want them to score. The point of the game is for them to is for you not to score. I mean, not for the other team to score, because in soccer you the objective is not for the other team to score, and you have to score in their goal, which is a rectangular metal box, which is literally true, but now saying it out loud just made it weird. And another controller that I wouldn't say a lot of people know because it doesn't explain here on the game, because it usually says A, shoot, B, pass. It's the R. Wait, is it the R? I'm pretty sure. No, it's the L. I meant the L. If you click the L and the ball possession is not yours, and you click L, it changes players, and the closest player to the player that has the ball starts being on your controller. Because if you see the red dot there, can you guys see that red triangle on top of that player that has the ball? That means that's the player that has the ball. So you guys don't get confused. Halftime. And pretend I'm using that player that has the red dot. The red dot means that's the player that I'm using. That's the player that I'm holding. And if you're holding it and you don't have the ball, like right now I have the ball, I can't just switch. But pretend I'm just gonna let the other team get the ball. See, they got it. Look, I can click L. I'm clicking L. Can you see the red dots moving? Now I'm getting the player that I'm using is different. So that's a good thing to use if you really want to know. Marco Verratti. Who likes Paris Saint-Germain? Subscribe to the channel and write down I like Marco Verratti. Write down your favorite player in not my team, Paris Saint-Germain. I really liked this team because they're very good. They have a lot of Brazilian players, and yeah, I'm Brazilian, so you can tell from my voice when I speak Portuguese. I wanted to get that ball. It's very hard. These players actually look like it's a real life game. The only thing that doesn't look real is the fact that there's a red dot on top of players, and I've never seen that in the match. I mean, on the telly, that there's a thing on top, like it says. I mean, not says that it has a red dot. Let's go! Yes, goal from Eric Maxim Chopo-Moto something. That name. I've never heard of this player. It's probably new. Probably sold it. Because being a manager in FIFA, it's good because you buy players, you sell players, you rent players. If you don't know what's rent,